Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School. And I couldn't help but notice that all the major networks have snubbed Donald Trump. President Trump was planning to hold a massive, or he's going to hold a massive 4th of July celebration, which I guess might be going on right now or this morning. And all the major networks, ABC, NBC, CBS, all said, we'd rather show things like Jeopardy than show Trump's big parade. It's going to be a little bit different from typical events. It's going to have tanks and jets and flying over and fireworks and all that stuff. And I think that the networks are probably reacting to the fact that they feel that the event is very partisan. It's not sort of a bipartisan celebration. It's not something that everybody agrees on. It's something that Trump wants to do. And there's a couple interpretations that I'm picking up on this. First of all, I'm sure Trump is livid over this. At least I've seen, where he's always got something bad to say about the news, the media. He calls them fake news. It's kind of funny. I don't disagree with the idea that a lot of media is contrived and fake, but he tends to like the fake news when it applies to him, and he doesn't like the fake news when it applies to everybody else. So it really is the pot calling the kettle an asshole, right? You got Trump out here telling lies every other day, and I think he just gets upset when their lies contradict his lies. Because I'm gonna tell you, from a black person's perspective, all of it's nonsense. I've watched MSNBC, Fox, all of that, and I see a lot of lies. Just MSNBC sounds a little bit more intelligent with their lies, but it's all a bunch of social engineering and a bunch of propaganda. Let's just be clear. The second thought that I had on this is, I think Trump has a deeper motive here. I think that Trump is he's beating the war drums. I think that he's trying to, in his own way, really sort of ramp up nationalism in the United States. I think he's trying to get people, really going into this whole, like, we're America, USA. He's trying to get that mindset for a couple of reasons. One, Trump likes to fight. He's a fighter, which can be good sometimes and bad sometimes. So right now he's in a trade war with China. China is also engaging in a lot of nationalist rhetoric in response to the trade war. They're getting people really pumped up about protecting China. Screw the screw the USA, all this stuff, right? Secondly, there's the possibility of war with Iran. I believe Trump wants to go to war with Iran. He walked away from that peace deal or the nuclear treaty. I believe that Trump wants to go drop bombs on Iran at some point. I know Michael Bolton, what's John Bolton, I think is his name, Bolton, the National Security Advisor, if I'm not mistaken. He really wants to go to war. He's a hawk, and I think that we are probably going to see war with Iran at some point, which is it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I'll talk about that more later. But then also, you've got the personal aspect, right? Let's just be clear. Trump is a textbook narcissist. I think he gets off on having this much power. I also think Trump is frustrated by democracy. I think Trump, the system that we have in America isn't perfect, but it does have checks and balances. And I think Trump is the ultimate test of those checks and balances. And I think that there's a reason why Trump is friendly with Kim Jong-un and friendly with, Vladimir Putin and friendly with Xi Jinping in China, because I think that he kind of envies the amount of power they have. He envies the fact that, they can hold a parade like this in, North Korea. And in fact, they do all the time. They always have tanks and jets and shows of force and strength. And nobody says a word to them about it. They don't dare do that. Whereas in the United States, we're a little bit different in terms of how we deal with things. And I think that's for a good reason. I think it's a waste of money. I don't think we need to spend millions of dollars on a parade like this. And I think it is politically driven. I think also with the election coming up, I think that Trump likes to see himself as kind of America's guy. Like I'm Captain America. And I think that feeds his ego a little bit. And that's what it is. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. I'm not surprised that Trump is angry that the networks aren't going to cover it. I think that that's a personal beef between him and the media. I don't think they would cover a birthday party that Trump was. They wouldn't cover anything Trump was doing, in my opinion, other than anything that did not fit their agenda, because they have an agenda against him. He has an agenda against them. So they're just kind of at war with each other. And personally, if you want to know my perception of what black folks should be doing, I say, if you want to participate in that nonsense, participate in it. But as far as I'm concerned, that ain't got a whole lot to do with my community. My community, we over here building wealth. We over here building our own schools. We're over here, making moves economically. economically and otherwise. And so, you know, what Trump does, other than declare war, you know, which could happen under any president. I mean, Obama bombed Libya, so come on now, like, you know, it ain't like it's just Trump that wants to go to war. We have a whole military-industrial complex, but you know, I don't really know if this necessarily affects the day-to-day lives of black folks. I just don't see where it does. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. I'm out of here, guys. Please have a good day. Please hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget, if you want to learn to buy your first share of stock, I'm teaching you for free. I want to teach 1 million black people how to buy their first share of stock. It won't cost you a penny. Just go sign up at blackmoney100.com. That's blackmoney100.com. And don't forget, our masterclass on investing starts July 16th. You can go to drboycemasterclass.com. Feel free to take a look. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Have a good day. Be good. Peace.